When you start your own business and you don't know what to expect, you know, it's our first year, and so do you commit to something, but like, we don't know what the next 6 months are gonna look like. We don't know where our paycheck's going to come from. We don't know, you know, we have to keep having new jobs, and so what if we don't? You know, what if the business isn't there? What if the clients and the customers don't come? And so...
The fear of what if we commit and we can't fulfill?
Mm-hmm.
I mean...
So that's probably why we did it.
I mean, it doesn't matter if it's $1 and we don't have $1. What do we do then? You know?
Just probably why we didn't just kind of nail down.
Fear was a factor in that. And so I fill out the card. She looks at the card. I don't know if she's in the card. And I told her, I was like, I'm looking for the number from you. I'm hoping we have this magical moment. Like, I'm gonna write it down, I'm not gonna show it to you, and you're gonna say what's on the card, and it's gonna be so amazing. And it was not. And I basically just, see, I'm leading. And then I walked up,
Yep.
I, not spiritual at all, not feeling God in it, threw the card in the bucket, and honestly was hoping that I could sit somewhere else in the church then. And, you know, like, we think we need to, and I mean, I felt it that night, like, I want to clean this up for God so that he doesn't have so much to deal with. Mm-hmm. And how dumb is that? Because he's the creator of the universe, and he wants my mess, because it's not about, that's about me then. What do I look like? What do we look like? Mm-hmm. So that somehow down the road we can say how good we were. And we just can't say that, because it is how good he is.
Being obedient in those moments when you don't feel God the way you want to feel him or hear him the way you want to hear him, he meets you there anyway. And he did. He met us in that mess, and he still used that moment. And he wasn't disappointed in us, and he wasn't, you know, it wasn't a surprise to him, you know, like he was in that moment whether we realize it or not. Once you've been through that, and the Lord brings you through that to the other side of, hey, I've got you, you have this trust and this relationship with him where it's not that obedience is easy, but you say, I'm gonna be obedient, and I know that you're on the other side of this obedience. It's not that I'm gonna be obedient and everything will be rainbows and butterflies. No, it's I'm gonna be obedient, and you will walk with me through every step of that obedience.
I think that the most exciting thing about all of this is being on board with all of these people here that are saying yes. And, you know, we said that we want to impact lives. And it's not about just who's sitting in the chair today. It's about who's gonna be sitting in the chair year after year after year after year. And that is a huge thing to be a part of.